A narcissist's true power lies in control, and gaining control is only possible when they become your alpha and the omega, the only voice that shapes your reality and influences your thoughts and feelings. In other words, gaining control becomes easy when they isolate you from everyone and hold you under their thumb. But how do they successfully isolate you? Let's learn in this episode. Hi, I am Danish, a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. In this episode, you will learn about 5 tactics a narcissist uses to isolate you. If that is what you're eager to learn, please make sure to subscribe by pressing the subscribe button. Before we get started, I'm curious to know, in what ways did the narcissist isolate you in the relationship? Drop your experiences in the comments below and help other survivors feel validated. Let's get started with number 1. They continuously smear people close to you. To isolate you from your friends and family, a narcissist will continuously poison your mind against them. They make you think that everyone is your enemy except them, and they are the only person you can rely on and trust. Narcissists will smear the name of people close to you and make you question their intentions by continuously pointing out small and insignificant deviations in their behavior to prove their point, which is you should stay away from them and they are dangerous for you. They frame stories and situations about your close ones where your close ones are the villains wanting to destroy your relationship with the narcissist and steal your money or anything else valuable. In truth, these stories are the confessions of the narcissist of what they will do, and ultimately they end up doing it as time passes. This constant brainwashing makes you cut these people off from your life under the impression of removing the danger, and you end up becoming a soft target for the narcissist. Why? Because you have no one to go to and depend on except them. Number 2, they won't let you see what your friends see. Your friends and family advise you to leave, but you don't, because you are in the fog of cognitive dissonance and trauma bonding. They keep telling you that this person isn't healthy for you, but you aren't able to listen and act on their advice. The more you stay, the more frustrated they get because of their emotional connection with you and their non-understanding of the dynamics of a narcissistic relationship. Ultimately, they get frustrated and cut you off for not cutting the narcissist off. Their absence further deserts you, and your circle keeps becoming smaller the more time you spend in the narcissistic relationship. They do not understand that trauma bonding has reshaped you into an addict. They don't know how the narcissist keeps you 1 inch from your breakpoint. It may not be directly, but the narcissist indirectly causes this isolation by traumatizing you to the extent that no one understands you except those who have been through this hell themselves. Number 3, narcissistic abuse isolates you from yourself. Continuous gaslighting, manipulation, and projection make a person question and disconnect from their reality. It creates cognitive dissonance in the victim's mind, not only about the narcissist but also about themselves, leading to shutting down, deep depression, and cutting people off from their life. After spending some time in a narcissistic relationship, you do not recognize yourself anymore. You feel like you have turned into a shell of yours, and there is anger, a lot of it, towards yourself for letting it happen, for not leaving, for not protecting yourself, and for doing things that you wouldn't have done otherwise, like staying even when they openly cheated on you. Sometimes you don't see the hope of your life getting any better or things changing for you, so you don't see a point in reaching out, seeking help, or talking about your situation with the people you could talk with for support. You self-isolate because you do not know what to make of your experience or how people would judge you for being this way. These fears are fueled by the narcissist's everyday abuse and psychological brainwashing, making you believe that you are the crazy one. Number 4, they sabotage your career. A narcissist knows that as long as you are financially independent and your career is flourishing, they will not be able to control your life fully. They know you will never fully submit to their will until they attack your independence, and that is what they target. They slowly brainwash you into believing that you don't need to earn or have financial independence and that you can depend on them for every single need of yours. They sabotage your career by making you leave the job, stop the business, or demotivate you from putting in the work until you start begging for every penny you spend. You are confined to the walls of your home under the disguise of being a homemaker or the caretaker of the children. Consequently, you lose touch with the people, and the only reality you experience is a reality shaped and sustained by the narcissist. You are punished financially or otherwise if you do anything that deviates you from the path the narcissist has set for you. Number 5 and the last one. They run smear campaigns against you and destroy your social circle. Pathological jealousy makes a narcissist control every interaction you have with almost anyone. They even get jealous of your pets, which is ridiculous. Over time, this jealousy shows in their behavior through non-verbal intimidation. For example, they stare and threaten you whenever you talk with someone they see as a threat. You're not allowed to have friends or have family visit you or you visiting them. The worst and the most callous thing they do is that they run smear campaigns against you by reaching out to people and lying about who you truly are as a person. They spew poison and keep degrading you in other people's eyes until they cut you off suddenly and you are taken aback, not knowing what happened or why this friend or this family member decided to stop talking with you. They work 24/7 like it's their freaking job until they have everyone on their side, enabling the narcissist's viewpoint that you are the crazy one. They also use triangulation to isolate you in your experiences by involving a common friend who has been charmed by the facade of the narcissist. They use this person to manipulate you into questioning your assessment of the narcissist's true personality. In a nutshell, they do things you and I would not think of doing to gain control and have the upper hand in the situation. That was it for today's episode. I hope you resonated with this, and if you did, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe and share this video with your friends. I'll talk with you in the next one. Until then, let the healing begin.